Hey, welcome, Supreme Beings. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. We gon' take flight, explore the planet. It's time for us to rise now. It's time for us to stand in our power. It's time for us to see it now. It's time for us to see the vision. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. It's time for us to... What's good, my beautiful and amazing aliens? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the spiritual vibe reading for the sign of Virgos for the month of September 2025. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Anything you guys need will be in the description box below. As I always tell you guys, ask your spiritual team if this message is indeed for you. Also, happy birthday to my beautiful and amazing Virgos. Okay, Archangel Michael, I ask that you remove any sort of blockages from within or around me that may affect my ability to channel and tune in. What's going on with Virgos, Spirit? For the month of September 2025, what's going on with Virgos? You have God energy. Ooh, this is giving me like really stepping into it. This is giving me like big dog energy. Like, I'm not backing down. You see that stare in this person's eye? Okay, y'all could also, I'm hearing somebody got y'all fucked up. Okay, Virgos, what's going on? Y'all got a bunch of people that's backing you as well. Okay, this could be like you guys could be expressing what you're going through to somebody or several people, and a lot of people are like on board with you. A lot of people like, Virgo, I understand what you're going through. I got your back. You have clouded. All right. Because I do feel like whatever you guys been going through, maybe it was clouding your perception a little bit. And I feel like you guys are healing that. But I also feel like, I'm also in accountability. I feel like because you guys are healing something, it's really allowing you guys to exude some type of energy. So we got God energy. This is like someone who's understanding, I'm the operator, I'm the generator, all of that of my own life. Generator, operator, destroyer of my own life, excuse me. It's like someone taking back their power. But at the same time, as someone move forward and take back their power, it's also helping them to heal, and they become clearer and clearer on their direction. And then we have puzzle, and now someone feels like once they get to that space, they see how everything was always in alignment to go in their favor, which then ultimately brings about this peaceful like energy where someone is like, now I'm at peace with how things played out, however that go, whatever those things was that played out. What else is going on when it comes to Virgo's energy? We have magical spirit. Yeah, something is definitely like putting you guys in the space of being in your power, and your aura is exuding this energy of someone that's in their power. We have dark nights. So I do feel like some of y'all went through some form of dark nights that could have been clouding your perception of a situation. But I feel like you guys are coming up out of that, yeah. And you're really working on healing. And as you guys go through this healing energy, it's like igniting something within you. It's like it's igniting your personal power. I love that. What is this puzzle energy? Now, it does seem like as you guys go through some form of change, you know, it's like you start to see people and situations differently. Maybe you guys are able to see why some type of connection went through a division. Some of you guys could be in this space because you are beginning to see things differently. That may create some form of division as well. It's also giving me like Two of Swords energy, making some form of decision. So maybe you guys might make some form of decision to remove yourself from a person, from a situation. Okay. Maybe you guys are looking at a separation in a different light. Okay? Because I'm looking at these eyes here. So I see someone's third eye, but then I also see someone's eyes here. So this represents the balance between spirituality and practicality. Being able to see a situation in a physical way, but also being able to see it in a spiritual way. So maybe in the physical is like, oh, this situation is messed up. But in the spiritual way, it's like, but I understand why this came about, or I understand why this happened. Okay, so maybe you guys are looking, like I said, at a separation differently. What else is going on with Virgo energy? We have mind reader. Okay, so I do feel like you guys are getting clear when it comes to your thinking. Again, you guys can have a conversation with someone and that brings about clarity. And we have eye, gateway. Eyes. You know how they say the eyes is like the gateway to the soul. Okay? So I'm picking up like someone is like really tuning into maybe a situation, and for some reason this is helping to repair someone's soul, because I'm getting like soul lost. So there definitely could have been like a traumatic situation that you guys went through, and you guys are in this space of healing because you're understanding, you're looking at the bigger picture. Okay? I don't know where we going at. But we got co-create. Yeah. Some of you guys could be paying attention to maybe how certain things that you experience, how you may have played a part in that. Like you co-created certain things in your life to be a specific way. Maybe with someone, maybe with several people. Okay? Can we get God energy? We have trouble in paradise, communication issues, divorce planning divorce and separation, so confirmation. Maybe you guys are looking at some form of divorce, or maybe you guys are ready, again, to walk away from a situation. Again, maybe you guys are able to see where the trouble was coming from, because you see that? I think that's what you call it? A telescope? I think that's what it's called. But either way, it represents someone assessing a situation and seeing it from a different perspective. So there's some type of partnership that you guys are looking at in a different way. We have blockages are lifted. Your personal growth is paying off and bringing in improvement. So I feel like the more that you guys are in this space, the more blockages that you guys could have been dealing with are being lifted. Because maybe something pertaining to a particular connection was blocking your path. What's this healing and igniting? Leo could be significant. Something about a Leo. We have something pertaining to the situations happening now. So yeah, in the month of September, you guys are doing the healing right now. And then we have defensive. Guarded, fight it with no real cause, let your guard down. So maybe you guys are becoming aware of that defensiveness. Where did that come from? Okay, maybe you guys are becoming aware of someone else's defense mechanism. Either way, there's something pertaining to someone being in this defensive energy, argumentative energy, however that goes, and that created some form of separation. For some of you guys, it doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage, but this just represents some form of separation happened because of someone being in this defensive like energy. Capricorn could be significant. We have comfort, and we have yes. We have children. So maybe some of you guys are trying to bring about a peaceful resolution by looking at a situation differently. Maybe children are involved, young children are involved, okay? Pre-teens, things of that nature could be involved as well. And it says reassurance is going to be okay. Trust, have faith, and stop worrying. So maybe that could have also be it. Maybe you guys were struggling with getting on the same page with someone or with several people. We have cleaning up their act. So this lets me know that someone is in the space of really trying to get their life together in some form or fashion. Okay. Spirit is saying split. We have a Leo. Okay, so again, this could be regarding a Leo. Leo season could be significant. And we have, you got to do what's best for you. So some of you guys could be in this space of realizing where you need to do more for yourself and where you might need to pour more into other people. Okay, especially like if children is involved, like where you might need to compromise and stuff like that. So this could be a situation where you guys needed to compromise something. There's a lot going on when it comes to y'all. Yeah, timing is off. So this could be surrounding you guys being in this space of feeling off. Okay, when it comes to a connection, we got trauma. So yeah, somebody definitely went through some form of trauma. Okay. It says triggers, abuse, physical, mental, emotional, verbal, bullying, memories, PTSD. So yeah, somebody went through something. And maybe someone is realizing how their trauma was creating separation, maybe from the people that they love. Okay, you guys could be realizing this about someone else. Someone else could be realizing this about themselves. Either way, there's like big epiphanies and realizations that are happening in the month of September for you guys. Ten of Pentacles. So the struggle could have been finances. Okay, someone not financially responsible, or someone struggling financially as well. That could be it. That could have what brought about that could have been what brought about this issue in a connection. What is this? Blockages are lifted. Nine of Swords energy. So this represents blockages are being lifted from someone on a mental level. Mental anguish, mentally suffering, not getting enough sleep, over analyzing, thinking about a situation over and over and over again, being up late at night. What is this? Healing energy. Ten of Cups. So we got 10-10. Okay, so there could have been issues financially. There could have been issues maybe even as far as how you want to raise the family, or how someone else raised, or maybe issues on how you were raised, okay, and how someone else was raised. But either way, there was a lot of issues that were happening pertaining to some form of family dynamic. What is this? Defensive and guarded. Fight it with no real cause. Let your guard down. Empress energy. So mother's wombs could be significant. Someone could struggle with mother's womb. Okay. I don't know who this is going to resonate with, but I also heard, I'm going to say this sensitively, postpartum depression. So someone could be struggling with postpartum depression. Okay. Someone could have lost a mother. Someone could be struggling with being in their feminine energy. Because Empress upright will be like, everything is growing, maturing, sprouting, things of that. But in reverse, this represents someone is not, someone is like emotionally blocked. Someone's disconnected from someone. But it has a lot to do with what is going on within themselves. Alright? So whether this is you guys, and there's a lot going on within yourself that you're coming to the realization of in the month of September, or this is someone that is connected to you. Could very well be a mother, doesn't have to be. But however this goes, someone is realizing this energy right here is creating separation. What is this? Comfort, yes. Maybe surrounding children, it's going to be okay. What is this? Comfort energy. Page of Cups. So children could be significant. Someone is relearning themselves. Someone is learning how to maybe express themselves. Someone is learning how to be vulnerable. This is almost like remothering oneself, or I don't know if fathering is the word, but refathering oneself. But either way, it's like getting back to that baby stage of where everything in life is just new. So I'm also getting like a renewal-like energy. What's this? Trauma. Cleaning up their act and trauma. For Pentacles. Yeah. Someone's trying to get to a space of not holding on to people, old issues, possessions, old things, old memories. Someone's trying to get to that place of not allowing that energy to keep them stuck. Yeah, Two of Wands. Someone's trying to really make that decision. Okay, maybe to get out of some type of bitterness energy. This could be regarding an ex-wife or someone that you are trying to get a divorce from or move away from. That's what I'm picking up. All right, let's get some more before we close this thing out. What's going on in the month of September for Virgos? Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So this could be why a separation is happening. Someone is thinking about leaving someone behind, moving away from someone, because someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change in a situation, or someone was. Either way, someone in this energy is going through some type of great change, and maybe someone else isn't. So that could be it. A separation happened because one person was growing, another person was stagnated. We have wealth. Okay, so confirmation to what I said. Something definitely is tied to wealth. So someone could be experiencing blockages that are being lifted when it comes to their wealth, maybe after a separation. Okay, what is this? Healing. Ignited for a family. We have compliments from an admirer. Okay, someone could be admiring you from afar. We have spiritual love. It definitely could be like a lot of people that are trying to give you guys love through the process of you healing from something. Okay, from a traumatic situation. It could be a lot of people that are trying to pour into you guys. This could also be that, again, you're pouring into yourself, and therefore you are attracting a lot of compliments, okay, from other people. What is this energy right here? Defensive and guarded. You have a new job or career, so this could be surrounding a job that you've been trying to get off the ground. Okay, you guys could be dealing with certain people on the job that are very defensive and guarded, and that's creating separation. This could also be that spirit is saying some of you guys might need to change the way that you are when it comes to maybe your job or your occupation, because that could be affecting some opportunities from coming towards you. Okay, maybe some of you guys are in this space, maybe you have children, and again, money is an issue. Someone in this situation could be struggling financially or something of that nature. Get back to the basics. So confirmation, someone is relearning everything, relearning themselves, trying to understand their emotions, trying to, it's like just trying to see life from a different perspective. Can we get this energy right here? Cleaning up their act and trauma. Pleasure with a close friend. So some of you guys definitely could be speaking to someone to help you guys understand a situation differently. And last but not least, someone will try to make you do something against your will. So some of you guys feel like you were thrust in a situation that maybe you wasn't prepared for. Okay, maybe you wasn't ready. This could be like one person want a divorce and another person doesn't want a divorce. One person want to separate, another person doesn't. There's an energy of someone want to part ways but someone doesn't, is also what I'm picking up. So that's what I see, you guys, Virgos. If you guys like what I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.